Okay, you got your Fire Stick back. You've logged into it under your name, and now you're trying to figure out how do you find the apps that somebody loaded on for you if you had someone do it for you. Okay, so after you log into your Fire Stick, you're gonna let all this load up. You want these apps up here: Netflix, Prime Video, IMDb, all these apps. You want everything to load up. Give your Fire Stick time to load up and recognize your account. Okay, once it's fully loaded up, okay, you're going to look for the apps that was on your Fire Stick. You say, okay, well, how do I find the apps? I can't find the apps, blah blah blah. You're calling a person saying, where do I find the apps? This is what you do. Okay, you want to go all the way over to the three squares with the plus. Okay, click on that. It's going to show all your apps that's on here. But wait a second, you're like, well, I had this guy load my Fire Stick and he told me that the apps were on here. They're on here. It's just because since you put it into your account, it just got them hidden for a minute. So you just got to go find them. Okay. So what you want to do, you want to go over to apps, app library, click on that. Okay. Just follow me. Okay. So once this loads up, now you can see everything that's installed on this TV. Okay. Or on this Fire TV is what they're saying. Okay, we're clicking on that. All right. So what you're doing, there's the apps. This is where you're going to find all the apps that someone loaded on there for you. Okay, if they loaded it for you or if you did it yourself and you put it in a different name, this is where you're going to find them. So what you can do is you click on these apps, hit the button with the three lines, okay, on each app. And I know this can be kind of frustrating, but just follow me. If you want these apps to show on your home page up here, and you want to move them up here so where they're closer to get to, you need to click on this first. I just went back to the home screen. Click on this. Just follow me. See, we don't see them. Like, where are they at? So you go to your app library. Ah, there they are. But how do I get them to move up there? So what you do is you go on each app. You hit the button with the three lines when you hovering over the app, and then you put show on your apps. That's what you want to do. Actually, I accidentally hit uninstall. You want to go down to show on your apps. Once you do that, I'll show you what happens. Okay, show on your apps. So now let's go back home. Okay, and you want to move them up to the top still. Okay, so go and show all your apps. Okay, it's going to show on your apps. There they are now. Remember, they weren't there before, but now they are. Now you can rearrange them. And I know this is a little advanced for some, but this is to help some people out who know exactly what I'm talking about. Share this with somebody if you don't know, or if you do know somebody who's having issues trying to look for their apps and how to rearrange it. This new user interface confused a few people, so then you just go over here and you can long press it, or you can hit the button with the three lines, whichever one, and you can go to move to front, or you can move it. When it moves it to the front, it's going to be up there, and then you hit your house button when you go back home, and there it is, right there, easy to access. Okay, so it's going to take a little bit of time to get used to the new user interface, but this is to help somebody out who may not know how to move around. Hopefully this helped you out. Like I said, share it, subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, man, let's DIY it, man. We're going to get this thing done, man. Let's do it. That's what's up.